Welcome, everyone, to It Tastes Different Gaming Appetizers. And tonight, Microsoft is hiring Vin Diesel for an episode of Family. Not really, but there has been new details out about Microsoft's Family plan. It looks like that Microsoft is basically betaing or testing the Family plan in a couple of markets. There's a little bit of some details on some pricing out there. So we'll kind of get into some of this, and all this is kind of speculation. So, we do know that they are piloting this right now in Ireland and, and Cambodia, Cambodia, wrong movie, but, Colombia and Ireland. And supposedly out there, the price is roughly going to be like $24.99 or $21.99 a month in Ireland in their native currency, which equates to about $25 in the US, a $24.99 price tag. What information we are getting out of it is that it's going to allow 5 people per account, which is kind of nice. 5 people, total of 5. So the price and all this stuff is just what's being seen currently. So when it comes out and they're finally ready to release it in their other markets, we will get overall final pricing and stuff like that. But this is just what we know for now. So no news on when it's going to come out yet or anything like that. So I think this will be pretty handy for the majority of us. I'm pretty sure I pay $25 or $30 a month. I think I got myself on the $15 a month plan, the ultimate, and I got my kiddo on the $10 just Game Pass one because she doesn't play a whole lot of it. But I think I actually did upgrade her to the 15 because she was playing some Minecraft on her laptop, and I think that's part of it on the PC side. So, so $30, it would save me $5, or as a group, it would save us considerably more. So let's kind of go around and see how everybody feels. Nick, how does this news hit your wallet, man? How do you feel about having 5 people on your family plan and only paying $25 supposedly?
Family. That's awesome. Because whenever, they used to have the family plan back in the day, and, it was just me. So, I didn't really give a crap about family plan. But now it's more than just me. And my kids are old enough now, they have their own Xboxes, and they're on them, and they play on them, and stuff like that. So now I'm playing, now that they don't have the family plan anymore, I'm paying a subscription for myself and for them, right? So it's costing me quite a bit a month. So it would be awesome to have a family plan where I can just put us all onto that one plan and pay one price for everybody instead of individual payments for everybody. So yeah, it's awesome. I'm glad they finally decided to bring that back. I think the one thing about the Ultimate and everything like that is a lot of the pricing options kind of went out the door. Because we don't have like 3-month subscriptions or 6-month subscriptions or yearly subscriptions or anything like that. And it's really surprising that Microsoft hasn't done something like that. So it's really nice to see them start to implement a family plan, and hopefully sometime down the line they'll think about a yearly thing, because I would rather do a yearly plan where I just pay for the entire year of Xbox, especially if they did like a family yearly plan where we could just pay for the entire year for like 5 people, and awesome, I can just go ahead and pay that. I don't have to worry about it coming out monthly. Would be great than having to do it monthly. But this is a good start, get that family plan out there so we can all jump aboard onto it and get that going, and then maybe start looking at those 3-month, 6-month yearly deals. Sony, they came out with their PlayStation Plus, Premium Plus, and they still do the 3-month, 6-month, and yearly thing. I don't think Sony has any sort of family type plan. Now, I don't have as many PlayStations in the house as I do Xboxes. My son has a PlayStation, but he hardly ever plays it. He usually plays his Xbox, so I don't really have any subscription for it. Just my own is the only thing that has any sort of online subscription. So it would be nice to see that come to, if they start wanting to branch out into, PlayStation or something like that, my kids decide one day. But for now, with Xbox, it's great. It's great to finally see it. I don't know what took them so long to bring something like that, like a no-brainer like this out. They was probably trying to hope to get away with it for as long as they could and decide maybe they got blowback from people or say, because I know a lot of people have been asking about a family plan and stuff like that. So they probably thought, we better, we're getting more subscribers. Maybe this will bring in more people, right? More people to subscribe to it if they have a family plan where they can just put everybody on there instead of having to pay, a separate price for everybody that they're bringing along. They could just pull everybody into one pot. So what do you think, Shane?
My brothers, let's be family. I'd buy it for $1. I mean, seriously, that's great news. I have 5 Xboxes, four Xboxes. And, it would be awesome to be able to have them one subscription to take care of everything. I don't have to have all these damn different emails or passwords and blah, blah, blah. It's just there, I love that idea. I don't have to worry about, multi-managing crap. One account, everybody's taken care of. I just happen to have, 5 in my family. Perfect. I also have, my brothers, maybe we do something there. I don't know. But it is about time I did that. I had the family plan for a little while when my wife was destroying everybody on Carcassonne online. But she got out of that, so we didn't use the family plan no more. But, my kids are all old now, and they like to play games. They have their own accounts, and I have to, I'm paying $30 a month for 2 premiums, 2 Xbox accounts. And it's expensive for what we're doing, but $25 would be just a perfect price point for me. I think that's a perfect price point for what you're getting. Now I still want to see more details about it, but I still want to be able to make sure as well that I can have a family plan, but I can still set X, Y, and Z to only playing these types of games, or because Pat, your daughter, she's got limits on what she could play, and Nick, I mean, your daughter's what, strictly AO now? I mean, what's she playing? But I want to be able to keep those.
Not even the rest of it. We got rid of E and T, just strictly AO.
Right. Just AO only. So yeah, she's going to be great in 2nd grade. But no, this is a great thing. When you guys told me about it, because you guys saw the article first, I was like, yippee, so I'm happy for it. Microsoft has done really well with Game Pass. They've done really, really well with Game Pass Ultimate. It's even pushed Sony over the edge to start their own PlayStation Plus, Super Plus, Ultra Plus, Donkey Kong. And I think this will push them in a few years after family plans release. It'll push Sony in that direction too, if not sooner. Because Sony sees how well it does. And Sony has admitted it'll take them a long time to catch up to Microsoft with their Game Pass. And they know it, but that's nothing wrong with it. I mean, they're going to do it their way, and that's what they're doing with their, PlayStation Plus programs. So, one person innovates, the other person's like, well, crap, I got to innovate too. And it's a win-win. So, a family plan will just be beneficial to everybody. Pretty soon, Nintendo's going to have, well, no, Nintendo ain't going to do shit, but, they might think about it. So, but what about you, Pat?
So yeah, I mean, if I just kept it to where I'm at now, it would save me $5 a month, which $5 a month is $5. That's 5 times 12, But if I get a plan with my brothers, then who knows what it's going to save me, Yeah, it's definitely a good thing, and I hope that the price is the real price and not it's going to be $30 because that just makes it a little less appealing. Because then it's why would I do this family plan if I have 2 people in my family? If I was doing just Game Pass, $20 is what it cost me, but I'm doing Game Pass Ultimate. And maybe are they going to? And I have questions like, are they going to do that kind of tiered system? Right? Are they going to have Game Pass Family Plan versus Game Pass Ultimate Family Plan? Is it going to be something like that? Are they going to allow you to have games with gold, gold family plan, which I don't know if they will or not. I mean, I think I haven't looked at the price for gold, but isn't the price for gold just the same cost as it is for Game Pass anymore? Or do they even sell that separately anymore? I can't even remember. I haven't looked in a while.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Gold is 10, I believe.
Well, and
So
Game
it's
Pass
Game
is 10.
Pass.
Oh.
So why in the hell wouldn't you have Game Pass?
Right.
I mean,
yeah, because Ultimate is 15, and that gives you the ability to play PC games, and you don't have to have that, and you can do it for 10. So to me, it doesn't make sense, a whole lot of sense, if gold is really $9.99, just like Game Pass is a month. So, but yeah, I do kind of miss the bundles, like Nick was saying. That's my biggest complaint, because I would buy at a minimum the 3-month pack every time, and then I sometimes would wait to see if there's some deals coming out and get a year subscription for next to nothing. Not next to nothing, but the discounted price that was the same kind of, that was you get so much off for paying for 12 months versus 6 months or 3 months or something like that. So to me, I can't wait. I'm ready for it. I've been ready for it. Yeah, I'm in the boat Nick was when they had the original family plan. It was just me. I didn't have the need for a family plan. Now I got a family, so I need a family plan. Microsoft needs to hurry the hell up with it. I'm ready for it. What do you need to test is what I'm asking them. Just put together a plan and say, here's our offering. What are you testing out there in those markets that you can't test here? I don't get what they need to be fleshing out over there is all I'm trying to say. That's my biggest question. What are they testing? They're basically saying that they're trying to test user behavior and economic viability of the project. I guess it can kind of hurt them economically, right? If we look at it from that aspect, right? If I'm going from having me and my kid, and you guys are the same, having you and your kids, and they're going to lose $15 from just the three of us, because they're going to lose $5 from me, $5 from Nick, $5 from Shane, because I have a $15 plan for me and a $15 plan for the kid. Nick's got the same thing. I think Nick also said he's got Briar on his too to $10 plan, which they're actually going to lose quite a bit more on Nick, because they're going to lose like $15 on Nick, and they'll lose $5 from me and $5 from Shane. So they're losing $25 right there. Is it going to bring more people into the fold? And that's a big iffy, right? I mean, that's a big iffy. So I can understand that, I guess, maybe the economic viabilities, but the problem is they should have told anybody that they were planning to do this then, if they didn't know if it was economically viable. They should have just kept their mouth shut, ran some test markets somewhere, and if it got out, it got out. And they could have just said, hey, we're doing a test market, not that, hey, family plan is coming eventually. Because what I'm afraid of is going to happen is they're going to go, yeah, we're going to be hurting on these 2-person families, because we're going to be losing $5 per household at that point that we aren't going to be making up in number of new subscriptions. So they may jump it up to $30 and say $30 is a new family plan. Be like, well, that's the cost of two of these. Why would I then combine them into one bill, I guess, for simplicity's sake. But like I said, that's economically, I can understand where that's coming from, but they should have just kept their mouth shut and not told everybody that, hey, this is coming down the pipeline, until it was much closer than it already is, because I'm ready for it. I'm ready to save some money, like always.
Yeah, buddy. I'm kind of surprised they haven't set it up to be up to 5 in your family plan. You pay X amount for 2 people, X amount for 3 people, and so forth, and it kind of breaks it down as you go up. I'm really surprised they haven't kind of gone that route, which I'm glad as well. I mean, if you think about it, I mean, if I could save $5 on 2 people, can I save 7 on 3? Can I save 10 on 4? How are they going to do it?
Shane is trying to cell phone plan the hell out of this, and I don't like it.
And that's why I'm surprised they haven't done it. And then they're going to throw in a loot box every month.
They're going to throw in the family circle. They're going to throw in the AT&T and Verizon and Sprint family circles. These people are not really in your family, but they're in your family now because they're part of your circle. You can add up to 10 people into your circle, and it costs nothing to call them during off hours. It's unlimited calling off hours. Yeah.
Hey, Dad, I know it's 3 a.m. Just want to say happy birthday. Is that your pacemaker?
Right.
Yeah,
It's its
but
answering
yeah,
machine.
I'm surprised they haven't done that. I mean, there was rumors going around that they were looking at buying Netflix. So I could see them doing a bundle thing, an extra $10 a month. You get Netflix and you can watch movies and shows that'll be canceled in a week. So
Before long, it's going to be the damn cable company out there, right? We keep hearing rumors of like HBO merging with Paramount, so you're going to have HBO Plus. Well, they're going to call it. Next thing you know, Microsoft's buying up Netflix, and Amazon's going to buy up freaking Peacock and all these other ones, and you're going to have like the cable company all over again, where you're like,
and Sony's
really
going to buy
plan.
Tubi.
Yeah, they're going to buy Tubi. They're going to buy Sling TV. Watch. Something,
And just to put this out there, Nintendo has a family plan already.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Nintendo
really
doesn't have shit we all want to play in our family. I mean,
yes, regardless of that, but yeah,
my kid has no interest. I have tried to be like, hey, you want to try out these old retro games? And she's like, ew, what's this? So we have
Something's
spoiled
wrong with
them.
the screen. It's all splotchy.
Yeah, this stuff looks all blocky and fuzzy. What's going on with this? And why does the music sound like that? That's what that's what I get out of this stuff. I don't know about Nick's kids, but mine's not into that retro stuff by any means of it. So
my boy is, but the rest of them, they ain't gonna go. They're like you. Ew, that's ugly.
Yeah, mine aren't either. My daughter's like Minecraft Roblox is pretty much it for her, and my son, if it's Call of Duty or Fortnite, that's about the extent. Maybe Minecraft, but he only plays. He's one of those gamers that only plays like 2 games, right?
How does he not get bored? At that age, I would have been bored with that.
Idea.
Because you learn lots of new cuss words playing Call of Duty.
Right. But yeah, so I mean, all kidding aside, the console we don't care about getting a family plan on the most is the one that has one, right? I mean, I wouldn't even mind. I mean, my kid doesn't have a PlayStation either, so family plan on there is not going to help me. I have the only PlayStation in the house. I even offered my kid my PlayStation, my PlayStation 4 when I got the new PlayStation 5, and she's like, yeah, no, thanks. Exactly. It was like what's that? No, I don't want that. I'm like, okay. So, she's more into like PC gaming and Xbox though. She plays probably mostly on her laptop. She likes to play Roblox on there and likes to play, Minecraft and stuff on there. But she does have an Xbox, and that's where she plays most of her other stuff. But so it would be nice for me to be able to get a family plan for Game Pass. And I guess if they decide to throw in a subscription to Netflix when they buy them for an extra $5, I guess that's all right, as long as it's being split 5 ways. All right. Anybody else got anything they want to talk about on this plan? I mean, there's not a whole lot of news. There's no dates or anything, but this is what we got, guys.
Give it to me soon. Give it to me cheap. Give it to me now. Did I say give it to me now?
Yeah.
Awesome. What I would like to hear from everybody out there is, do you have Game Pass? Do you have more than one subscription to Game Pass for like you and your kiddos, or you and the wife, girlfriend, whatever? And for $25, would you combine your accounts? It sounds like if you've got more than 2 people in your family, it's a no-brainer, right? But if it goes down to $30, if it goes up to $30 for it, is it really worth it at that point to do the family plan? Because they're going to have this whole new account thing where they're going to be able to merge accounts, and I'm afraid it's going to end up like the old PlayStation or the old Square Enix Mog Station, when they merged all those accounts. It's going to be a cluster. But let us know. Let me know what you do. If you got multiple subscriptions, are you doing the ultimate? If it's $25 and it's only the ultimate that you can do it with, would you think of upgrading? Because then you're going to be spending $5 more a month for a family plan for just 2 people. So let us know. Are you subscribed to Game Pass? Will you get the family plan if it's that cheap? And as always, hope you enjoyed this episode, and we hope to catch you in the next one.
See ya.